everyone, this is Ekta Takrani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here in this video, we will continue with chapter 4 of Civics, that is working of institutions. In the last video, I told you a short introduction, what the chapter is all about. Okay, so we just talked about the different institutions. In short, I have told you what we are going to study. Now, let us move ahead with the new topic. The chapter starts with the burning issue of reservation, and it starts with the general order. Directly office order, Government of India is giving one order which mentions about the reservation. Okay, and as you know, it is still now, it is a topic of hot debate. It is debated everywhere now also. So the chapter begins with such type of we can say suggestion. Okay, so who suggested, what happened, we will be seeing here. It starts with the Government of India. What they did, they just brought one commission and they were working for the welfare and development of the backward classes. Okay, so this commission is headed by B.P. Mandal. B.P. Mandal is the head of the commission. That is why it is also known as Mandal Commission. Popularly, it is known as Mandal Commission. Now, what the commission states, let us see. It talks about the reservation. What kind of reservation? Let us see. It says that the 27% of government jobs, 27% of seats in government jobs must be reserved for whom? SEBC, a new term, socially and educationally backward classes. It can, it's also correct if you say socially and economically backward classes, because economy and educationally are almost, they go similar. If a person is educationally backward, economically also he will struggle. So different books say about different things, but what we can go is educationally or economically both are correct. Okay, so socially and educationally backward classes, they are working for the welfare of this group. Okay, so who are these people? They have to work on this, and what does suggesting? Reservation for their economic welfare, a reservation suggested, but it was not accepted immediately, right? So what happened? Let us see. It was discussed for years. Parliament was revising it, discussing it, debating over it for years. Then what happened? Finally, in the election, when B.P. Mandal came into power, now this Janata Dal won the election, and the person here is the B.P. Singh. So when he became the Prime Minister, what he decided? He decided to bring this suggestion in activation. Okay, he worked on this and he just implemented the order of reservation. Again, let us see next. It was not an easy thing. I told you, they are these rulers. Even after becoming the Prime Minister, they are not having a single-hand power to decide anything. They have to work according to others also. They have to consult. So what he did, let us see. He just first planned to implement the reservation. He was planning to implement it. Next, what happened? President also announced it in his address. He announced it in the Parliament. Next, what happened? But it was implemented. It was announced in both the House of Parliament on August 1990. Finally, President agreed, Prime Minister agreed, everybody announced, Parliament is going over. No, the story is not over here. Who is powerful here? Democracy. It is everybody is having their own viewpoint, their own say, power of right to speak and expression. So let us see what happened next. The senior officer, they just drafted the order, it was approved and it was signed and sent. If the question comes, who has given the order? The person who is signing at the bottom, the officer of Ministry and Personnel Department? No, the person is only writing and giving the approval. But who is making the law? You have to see who all are involved. The President, the whole Parliament, Prime Minister, everybody. More people are there, let us see. Now, it is signed. Here it is over in 1990. No. Now comes the most powerful person. Who is most powerful in democracy? We, the people. Democracy is government of the people. People were not happy with this. Not all, but the major group of people, as they believe it is hampering national unity. It is affecting equality of opportunity. Many people will lose their job opportunities because of this reservation. Many called it unfair and totally invalid. People were debating, there were protests, there were counter protests, hot debates were going on everywhere on the issue of reservation. And the matter reached to the Supreme Court. I told you, the legislature is working, the executives and the judiciary will also play a major role. The matter is taken to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court also has to act. He is listening to both. The Supreme Court goes with the in favor and the people who are against the decision of reservation. Some are in advantage, but some are totally taking it as an unfair thing. Something very too much unfair is happening with them. Injustice. They call it injustice. So what happened? The Supreme Court also worked on this. They also collected all the details. Everybody has to listen, as it is democracy. Everybody is having say. Everybody is expressing their views. Finally, what Supreme Court says? Supreme Court says that this order is valid. It is fair. The people who are educationally and economically, socially backward, we have to work for them. But not only this, Supreme Court also asked for the amendments, modifications, changes. Means only the creamy layer, the rich people, of this category also there are some people who are economically good. Well-off people are there. So they have to find out the people who are in the actual need, who actually need the support of the government. So this provision will only for the people who are the sufferers, the victims of this group. Not everybody. The creamy layer will be removed. The people who are well off or having a certain amount of income. If economically they are stable, they will not be getting this opportunity or they will not be getting the advantage of this reservation. So Supreme Court as always taken the fair decision and then everybody accepted it finally. When? That is in 1992 finally. Was going on, the debate, the reservation, discussions, everything was going on. What we find here is, what is our duty to see? It was just an example. It was just an example, but what we have to see, how the different institutions are working together. Working of institutions, everybody is working together. No single hand power is there. No, even the legislature alone is not responsible for making all the laws. They have to see everything and to consult, discuss. The cabinet is involved, the senior officers are involved, prime minister is involved, president is involved. Everybody, if you can see, everybody is involved here and the judiciary as well. Okay, so like this we will be seeing in detail, each section in detail, who is working what are the powers, what are their duties and limitations also. Okay, till then you prepare both these videos you see and till here you prepare and just stay tuned for the next video. Goodbye.